Okay guys, this is a final completion video. Today is the 17th of August 2016. The address is 2340 Murphy's Drive and we are completed. Yeah, it looks amazing. Looks just amazing. So I'm going to do a pretty detailed walk here, show you guys everything that we saw. So the Trex deck up here was protected very well so that it doesn't have. Now granted, sometimes these cameras do in sunlight throw an orange kind of look a little more than it actually is orange, so just take that into consideration. Everything up top, everything everywhere is completed. Like I said, we did not have the fascia so much into the estimate of the job, but we did add all the face of the entire fascia perimeter of the house everywhere. So we did manage to get a lot of that black out. Look at that. Some of these areas were stained again today, fourth coat. Look at that. So we got rid of a lot of that stuff. I know you guys wanted to stick with the natural and made it a point, and I think we actually got it to look pretty darn good. Look up there as well, on top of that hip roof. All that black's gone as well. And then even all the horrible black on the side of that railing, that's all gone too. So you know what, usually I believe that we know better, but I think you guys were actually right. I think you should be able to get a good period of time of water. It'll repel water for a pretty good chunk of time. So yeah, that's pretty good. So and the natural came out really nice. It was a lot of work for us, but that's a lot harder to do, you know, because when you go with the dark stain, it covers a lot. So as you can see, the deck's still wet. I'm going to jump directly to the dirt so not to walk on the concrete. We took great pride to stay away from the concrete. We also killed your multiple large wasps nests that were up there as well. All of this was sprayed and back brushed. All the lights were masked up high and all the other ones were taken off. Doors were lacquered, 2 coats of an oil-based spar varnish. Doors were left open so as that they have proper dry time, and the house is completely and absolutely locked. All windows, we didn't open any, but we kind of made sure there was no leakage or anything like that, so they are also taken care of. You can still see how wet the tops of these are. Came out really nice, so I'm going to do kind of a little jump here. That door was lacquered. The upstairs door on the balcony was also lacquered, and then the back door on that patio was lacquered as well. And like I said, I think just painting all the fascia, it just looks a lot better. A couple little things we did extra that we don't normally do. I'm not charging you for. I'll show you all the fascia is done back here. I like to paint these brown. I think it kind of looks a lot better. They blend in a lot nicer. It looks a little more professional. Has a really nice kind of appearance. Here as well, we did this pipe. So we're trying to make it kind of camouflage in like this guy. The only things we could not get that I will be able to get, I actually left you a can of spray paint, was I wanted to do this white one and this white one over here. But my only issue is this house has been so utterly, completely saturated with stain, as you can even see the shininess in it. It's just no masking or duct tape will stick on that stuff, like nothing. So maybe in a month or so, when it's completely cured, we'll come back in and we will we'll try it then and so forth. And it's not a big deal. It takes all of about 10 minutes. So concrete back here obviously was protected as well. All the pickets were cleaned and stained to the best of our ability. We also stain underneath all the decks. I know on the bid we don't really say that, but when we're in process and we're moving, we just kind of we just try to take care of everything. So you had some pretty good in here. No concrete areas were taken out in here. All the pillars here and so forth. Some places you can smell and see a difference, but it doesn't actually have a, I mean, you could see the shine in the wood and stuff, but it doesn't actually have a visible, like, oh my gosh, that looks brand new. But you know, that's what natural is a protector more than a more than a color change. You can see the doors, how we did those. Like gorgeous. We had no leakage of water, obviously, with the pressure washing. So doors are still drying. So fourth coat, you know, the shade protects this area. That area was just really beat up. So we went ahead and did a fourth coat this morning. Again, that's not a charge. It just needs to be done. So that's why that looks shiny and this doesn't. This came out really good. That needed it. Stairs came out really good. And then again, we did the caps. We did all the vents. And just kind of did those with an earth brown, kind of tie them in. Let me get back and let you see the house here. All the vents as well, that like the dryer style vents that were on top of the house, were also done. We fixed a couple woodpecker holes that we found, little teeny guys, nothing serious. Got those. A lot of stain on this house. We didn't mess around. We definitely appreciate the business, but we don't mess around when it comes to stain. We put a lot on. You had some pretty dry edges, but again, we put a lot on. So we were actually interested in painting this gray power box brown, but while the PG&E guys were here, they told us that that is no longer legal and we are not allowed to do that. They need to be able to see it. Go figure. Kind of a little BS to me, but that's okay. Everything else looks really good. We even got a little stain on your bear for you. And we went ahead and did that guy too. The little houses trimmed out all the way around and stained. And I don't know if we remembered if we were going to do that on the bid or not, but we did. I'm going to leave this wood here off the building. I believe you guys will most likely be coming up this weekend. Try to give me a call. I am a soccer coach for 2 teams, and then my oldest son is on a comp team. So this is our big opening weekend, so I might be hard to reach. I will go ahead and send an invoice with this video. If you have any questions or anything, please feel free to give us a call. We definitely greatly appreciate your business. And you got a whole bunch of happy neighbors. Everybody keeps driving by going, oh, it looks gorgeous. So, and I know it's protected. So you guys should be good for a long period of time with the water and the weather. So that should be a very reassuring thought. So thank you again for your business. And yeah, give me a call. I'll go ahead and send an invoice and you guys can let me know when you're up. We could definitely do kind of a walkthrough. If there's any issues that you find that you're not happy with, let us know and we'll take care of that as well. We don't mess around with that. The invoice will have a date on it and it will clearly say that from this date on is your warranty. So again, thank you. I really enjoy being able to work on some of these houses, and this one is definitely an awesome one. So thank you very much, and we'll talk soon.